Hey drummers, Garey William is here, and I'm going to go through a rudiment that many of you have discussed in the group that would like to learn how to play more effectively. This beast of a rudiment, the Flam Paraddidle. So, if you can't play the paradiddle itself up to speed, then you're really going to struggle with the Flam Paraddidle. And if you actually can't play flams by themselves very well, then you will also struggle with the Flam Paraddidle. So what's very important is to make sure that you go through the process of learning how to play the paradiddle so you can get it up to speed fairly comfortably. You can get faster than that if you want. Lowering the strokes will actually help. And then working on your flams and getting those to get up to some speed. Those can go faster as well, especially if you go lower like a basketball dribbling. You can get faster if the distance is shorter. So in order to understand the best process to develop playing the Flam Paradiddle quickly, it's helpful to understand what each hand is doing individually. So I'm just going to play the Flam Paradiddle at a steady speed, not too fast, and then I'm going to begin to move my left stick onto my leg so that you can hear what the right stroke is doing. Then I'm going to move it back, then I'll move the right stick to the right leg so again you can hear what the left stick's doing. This is going to help you understand what each hand's movements are so that you can practice them individually, in unison, and then back in the alternating fashion which will create the rudiment itself. So here we go. So if you look at the rudiment, there is articulations, meaning there's dynamics. So there's an accent over the flam and all the other notes are meant to be played softer. So that's why you're hearing or right there I did a molar stroke. Now I can do velocity strokes where I keep my arm still or molar strokes, which generally affords you a better sound because you're not using so much strength, which causes you to snap and tighten up your grip to get that snap. Where this one's more of a throw, and you get that weight and more relaxed grip because it's coming from gravity and momentum and not from strength. So now what we want to do is obviously break that down. It's 1 loud and 4 softs. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I would do is I would work on each limb like this. The hardest part is that 1, 2, 3, 4. This part's easy, but it's this part. So if I play the Flam Paradiddle and the whole time, whenever I play those 4 fast notes in a row with each hand, can be on the left hand too, right? But if I wrist those, I'm going to get tired. So what I have learned is to finger control stroke those. So that's instead of, it's more, I'm using all this finger control stroke. So what I've decided to do is go, well, let me just work on a finger control stroke, quadruple stroke roll. That sounds fancy, but it's just 4 hits per hand going back and forth in a rolling fashion. I'll start slow and gradually speed up. So like if I was to play single stroke roll slow, I'd wrist it, transition to wrist bounce, and then faster would be fingers. This I'm going to go right up to a faster speed so I can get the fingers moving, but not super fast. So this way I could, and I put it together. At this speed, I'm stroking out those notes individually, but faster, I'm finger control stroking up. So if you want to work on 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and gradually speed it up so you're transitioning to fingers, then put it together. Same process when you put it together. So that's my little trick to learning how to play any of the rudiments, to be honest with you, especially the flam rudiments They are the most complicated ones and often the most misunderstood. If you're really still confused about doing these, again, you're going to have to go back to the paradiddle. And one of the things I always say is to say the sticking or verbalize the sticking. So right, left, left, left. And especially when you do flams, many developing drummers really confuse this as a left-hand flam, but it's a right, and then so on. So when you're saying it right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, it's going to help you to make sure you stay on track until your body feels the movements, your ear hears it, and it becomes more internalized. Once it's internalized, meaning you can play it over and over at whatever speed you can play it over and over at, then you're at a point where you're ready to notch it up, try to play it a little faster and sustain it, and then eventually get to the point where you can really rev it way up and bring it way back down in the traditional rhythmic scale of slow to fast to slow. So hopefully that's been helpful. I hope it helped you, because it certainly helped me when I broke it down like that. So try that and see if that helps you advance your Flam Paradiddle. And I'll come back with some more rudiments, throw out some more requests as to specific rudiments you'd like help with, and I'll be happy to attack them. All right, you guys have a great day. Stay nice to yourself and continue practicing, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.